everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from CookingWithKimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make Napa Valley Blood Orange and Granadilla Martinis. Now, if you've never seen Granadilla before, this is what they look like. They come mostly from South America. They can also grow in Africa and Australia. They like hot weather and some good rainfall, and especially high elevations. So these guys are from Colombia, and I'll show you what they look like inside. Now, if you don't know what to do with these guys, if you've never seen them before, make sure you check out my tutorial for how to prepare and eat granadilla. Anyhow, this is what they look like. They've got a really hard, slippery shell. They've got some soft padding inside there to protect these gorgeous seeds. Now, there's the pulp and the dark black seeds inside. They're very, very similar to passion fruit, which is my very favorite fruit on the planet. And these are actually a little bit bigger, which is even better for me. So we are going to combine this with fantastic blood orange flavor. So we actually have blood oranges today. You know, they are available in the spring mostly, here anyway, but this is what they look like. They've got a gorgeous ruby red center. They can go all the way from like a darker orange like these, all the way to a dark reddish color like that, like a ruby red. It just depends on the crop that you got. So these guys are a little bit lighter in color, and that's okay. They have a beautiful hue, and it's going to be perfect for our martinis. We are using some special ingredients tonight as well, other than the granadilla and the blood orange. We're using Napa Valley Vinegar Company's blood orange vinegar, and not all vinegars are created alike. You're probably thinking, you're gonna put vinegar in a cocktail? Yes, I am. This is fantastic stuff. It actually has blood orange puree in it, like already in it. This is a high quality vinegar. You can find this at winecountryKitchens.com. They have a whole line of these amazing fruit vinegars, and I've used them for so many different things. Not just vinaigrettes, not just cocktails, but you can use them on in a wide variety of things. Candies, and you can bake with them, and you can use them for glazes for your meats and things. You're gonna love Wine Country Kitchens. They're fantastic. Now we're also using a really great gin today, and that's what goes in martinis is a gin. We're using some tang, so you can use whatever kind of gin you like. Let's get started. Now I have a shaker prepared with ice, and this is just going to sit here for 1 second. We are going to use a little bit of elbow grease and get some freshly squeezed blood orange juice. It's not easy to find blood orange juice in your stores, so you're going to have to probably do this yourself, and that's okay. I'm going to use the juice of 2 of them. We are making 2 cocktails tonight, and I think that that'll probably be about what we need. Now, you can include the pulp if you want. Please take out the seeds. We quite like pulp, so I might just add it. I have no problem with dirty martinis. In fact, my favorite kind of martini is a dirty martini, a classic martini with olives, but I like them done dirty. I don't like it nice and clear and clean. It tastes better to me when it's got a little bit more flavor. All right. Now, I've reserved myself 1 large, beautiful slice of blood orange so that I can garnish our martini glasses after, and I've just cut it in half, so you just have 2 half circles, okay? Now I'm also going to reserve one of these, I'm going to also reserve one of these little shells of the blood orange, because I'm going to use some of the essential oil on the top of these martinis as well. So, okay, so into our shaker goes our blood orange juice. Also the pulp if you like. Just make sure there's no pits. Now all of that pulp is not going to come out here. You actually have a strainer on the ends here where it pours, so that only some of it will come out. A lot of it will be flavor enhancing our so let's add our blood orange vinegar. I'm going to add a teaspoon per cocktail, so we're going to add 2 teaspoons to this. And we're going to chill that too. Oh, it is so concentrated with blood orange flavor, and it's nice and sweet. It's not as tangy and pungent as you might think it would be. Now, the ice cubes are going to help us crush the pulp around the seeds of our granadilla that we're just going to scrape out and put into here. Keep the fleshy parts out. Now, hopefully, we will get some seeds coming through that strainer, because I've done cocktails with passion fruit before, and it works beautifully, and they're really a beautiful finish in your cocktail. So I'm going to add a shot, 1 ounce worth of gin per cocktail, so you're going to have 2 shots of gin. And I am going to shake this up until it's nice and chilled. Also, we want to combine those flavors, break up some of that pulp and get the juice into this cocktail. Get your glasses ready. Ooh, that's good and cold. Let's let that sit and drain back in for 1 second. Make sure you have your slices of blood orange prepared and ready to go. All right, you guys ready? Shake that cocktail out. You have lots of pulp there and the seeds, and that's okay. They're coming out just like I want them to. It'll be worth the extra effort with the pulp, I promise. Break off the edges of the rim so they look nice. Now, I always like to include a snack with my cocktails, and not only am I going to do that with my garnish, but you also have the seeds and the pulp from your fruit in here. This looks fantastic. Look at those little seeds at the bottom. Oh, so awesome. Now I'm going to take an empty wedge of the blood orange so that I can get the essential oil out of that skin. I'm just going to twist that right above my bevies to try and get a little bit of the oil on the top. And you can see it splash on there. It'll be very microscopic and you just need a hint. And garnish with your blood orange slice. And voila, you have an exotic Napa Valley blood orange and Granadilla Martini. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous drink. All right, one goes to Mom. Well, it's Mom approved. She loved it. And now it's time for me to try it. I'm gonna save my little blood orange bit for the end. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, it's not too strong, which is awesome. Some martinis can be quite strong and they'll put you off, right, of a martini. The sweetness of the blood orange juice, the fresh juice, the pulp that's in there, and the Granadilla, that sugar fruit it's called. Also, man, what a gorgeous, gorgeous bevy. This is a nice, kind of a delicate flavor, all the flavors together. They combine beautifully into a symphony, but they're not all that strong. They're just beautiful together. Oh, that's good. And maybe you can see the pulp in there. You can see the seeds, that's for sure. But maybe the pulp, I don't know. Absolutely glorious. What a lovely drink. Something I'd like to sip on, maybe sitting in Spain somewhere. Delicious. You got a little snack for the end too. And I can't wait to get to the Granadilla pulp with the seeds at the bottom. I just love the crunchy seeds. They're such a nice textural difference, and they're actually really tasty too. Light, refreshing, a beautiful cocktail maybe for Easter, maybe for Mother's Day, maybe for Valentine's Day. I don't know, you would surprise your sweetie if you made her something like that, that's for sure. Anyhow, make sure you check out winecountryKitchens.com for this vinegar and their whole line of fruit vinegars. You're going to love them. They're so versatile. They're so tasty. They last a long time. So you get real bang for your buck as well. And they're super high quality. You're going to love them. Check them out, winecountryKitchens.com. That's it. That's how you make a Napa Valley blood orange and Granadilla Martini. Okay, you can too. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. You can find my channel on Roku, Cooking with Kimberly, and I'm also syndicated on Apple TV. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.